Time frame, images of a generation. We grew up in a simpler time. We sang.
Say, kids, what time is it?
M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. We laughed.
Hello, boy.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
We cried.
President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
He's been shot. Lee Oswald has been shot.
We fought. We loved. We were attacked.
Japanese have attacked Pearl Harbor, Hawaii by air.
Our flag was still there. Now these memories come to life on posters that can be yours today. Go to howdyboomy.com for your copies today. That's howdyboomy.com. howdyboomy.com.
Hello, welcome to the Howdy Boomy Show. I hope you have a great day going. It's sunny here in the western New York area. I don't know if I would like to know exactly when I'm going to die. I think that poor people on that submarine, or whatever you call it, the submersible vehicle, are sitting there and now know that for 2 days, this is it. You know, that's the way they're going to go, unless some miracle happens, which I hope it does, but I can't imagine sitting underneath the ocean, maybe on the bottom of the ocean floor, 2 miles deep, knowing that this is how you're going to go. You're just waiting for oxygen to run out, or you freeze to death, or whatever's going to happen. I just feel terrible for those people. I hope the best works out. I don't see how it possibly can unless there's a minor miracle. But if I'm going to go, I just hope it's instantaneous. Don't know what's going to happen. If you're laying in a submersible vehicle with 5 other people and you realize that in 24 hours you are no longer going to exist, it's a tough way to go. Tough way to meet your maker. I wish them well. I hope them peace. I hope there's a miracle, but it doesn't look very, very good for him. It does look good for Hunter Biden. What a joke. I forgot what the rapper's name is. He was facing the same charges on the gun end of it that Hunter Biden was, and he spent 3 years in a can. Do you think Hunter Biden's going to jail? Of course not. He made a plea deal. And even though most of America realizes what a sham this is, he's going to get away with it. Talking or listening to various former prosecutors talk about his punishment, they're saying the only way that this happened is his last name was Biden, which has been happening all his life. He'll get probation. He'll have some restrictions on himself. And I have all the confidence in the world that he's going to screw it up. And I just hope that the prosecutors in the case of the Biden family and the bribery charges keep on going. I hope this deal doesn't preclude them from doing that, knowing the Democrats and knowing the legal personnel and knowing the current Department of Justice, what a sham that has become. I fear that that's going to be the case. We'll see. We'll find out. But I'd be very, very surprised if Joe Biden is the next president of the United States. I'd be very, very surprised if he finishes out his term, if the prosecution is successful. The only scary part about that is that the president of the United States would be Kamala Harris, the giggler-in-chief, who is totally, totally inept. I think Joe Biden picked her because she's totally inept, sort of like Andrew Cuomo picked Kathy Hochul in New York because she's totally inept. She does what she's told. And even sometimes that goes wrong. And God, keep her away from a microphone because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what idiocy is going to be exiting from her lips. But hopefully justice will be done with the Democrats in charge. They're seeming invulnerable now because they have weaponized the Department of Justice. But maybe this will wake people up. Maybe the Republicans will finally get some balls and really start to go after them because they just realize here what they're dealing with. Corruption. at the highest level for the entire political lifetime of the Biden family. That's what they've been doing. They're used to this. And the worst part is, Joe Biden laughs at us. You just watch and see what happens when questions are brought up by the press about this case here, about his future cases. He's going to laugh at you. He's going to laugh at us all because he's been getting away with it all his life. And hopefully the Republicans have balls. They get the whistleblowers. They find someone in the Department of Justice that's honest, in the FBI that's honest, and they finally get to the bottom of it. It's the first day of summer. I remember I'm going to a graduation. A granddaughter's has a graduation actually from 8th grade. They don't have, I guess in Catholic schools, you have 8th grade. There was 8th grade when I was a baby boomer, of course. 8th grade, then high school started. Now they've got something called middle school. I'm not exactly sure why that started. I'm not exactly sure who was behind that, the teachers, the school boards, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's that good mixing high school students with very young 7th and 8th graders. I don't think it's worked out that well, but then again, that's one man's opinion. I hope everything goes well for you today. I hope you have a great summer. I hope you have a great week. Go to howdyboomy.com. Watch the Howdy Boomy Show on the YouTube channel every day. Just a few anecdotes, something brief, something to get you thinking for the rest of the day. Have a great day. God bless you. God bless America. We'll see you tomorrow.